So with Mother's Day right around the corner, you just know good old Krispy Kreme is going to help you celebrate the day by bringing the sweetness. I mean, guys, after all, they do specialize in it. That's right, you already know what it is. They're going to be bringing a little bit of sweetness for good old mom for 2024. And guys, I do mean little literally because this promo is a little on the small side, so to speak. So sit tight because up next I've got what they're calling the minis for mom. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Man, oh man, Krispy Kreme in any shape or form is always a lovely situation, and regardless of the holiday, they've always got something going on, sometimes multiple times per month. So right up until Mother's Day, we have got the minis for mom, and as you can see, a very nice little combination of goodness. These are only available in pairs. There's really only 3 of them, as you can see there, but guys, a very lovely situation, and definitely in terms of portion control, this may be pretty good for mom anyway, because she's probably going to be like, I'm not eating a whole donut or 3 or 4, at least the small ones give you a little bit of a taste of each thing. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. As I always do on my Krispy Kreme reviews, I'm going to go for a single bite of each one. And then in between those bites, after the breakdown, we're going to go for a little bit of sip of green tea. And then we'll move on to the next one here as well. So basically, I'm looking at 3 bites. We got 3 donuts here. Let's get this rolling, and a very lovely situation for what I've got here. Artistically, it's a little on the basic side, but it looks pretty nice. What you're looking at here is the mini iced rose donut. Essentially a mini original glazed donut that's hand dipped in a bright teal icing that's then decorated with a buttercream rose. So very simple with this one, but guys, it's looking pretty good. And obviously, it's Krispy Kreme goodness. So let's give this a shot, guys. A very lovely situation. The first of the mom's minis here on Peep This Out. Let's do just that. Glazed goodness. You gotta love it. The buttercream rose, that's a banging situation. Always fresh, too. Well, as expected, this is just a little mini original glazed donut over here at Krispy Kreme with some extra icing on the top that has no additional flavor. It's just colored teal right there. But the buttercream dollop was a lovely situation. So very nice in terms of what this is, guys. And again, it's got like a springtime vibe to it. Even though we're getting into summer, this is still a pretty tasty option. And of course, I'm not going to hate on it because it's delicious Krispy Kreme goodness after all. So very, very nice there. Let's go for a sip of green tea and we'll move on to number 2. Hang on. Nice and clean. All right, guys, take a look at this one. A little simple with this one as well too, but it looks pretty cool. What we've got here is the mini strawberry iced heart donut. And again, the base with this one is going to be that mini original glazed, in this case, hand dipped in strawberry flavored icing that's then decorated with a white sprinkle heart. And as you can see, it's going to have a little extra crunchy goodness, I have a feeling, but hopefully that strawberry is going to stand out just a bit too. And hey, you gotta love that little heart in the very top of this one, guys. It definitely looks pretty cool. But as far as I'm concerned, every day is Mother's Day. So obviously it's a greeting card company holiday. They want to get people to kind of go out and celebrate mom just for one day, I guess, nationally. But you guys already know every single day is a holiday for mom. So let's give this a shot, guys. This is the mini strawberry iced heart donut over here at Krispy Kreme. Let's peep this out. Yep, crunchy, but the strawberry icing is banging. That's a nice combo with the original glaze. Very nice indeed. Yeah, this easily is better than the first one, guys. By far, the strawberry icing stands out beautifully along with the nice glazed action of the mini right there underneath it. And of course, with the extra crunchies that you're getting with that heart, I gotta say, guys, very, very nice. This is a pretty tasty bite and a flavorful one at that. Yeah, this one is pretty fun, guys. And again, strawberry action along with the original glaze, that's a banging situation. So very, very nice there. All right, let's move on to round 3. But first things first, let's go for a palate wash and then we'll do just that. Hang on. Green tea is magic. It really is. All right, so this one looks kind of like the deluxe version of what you're going to see out of these 3. And it's got the most going on. But as you can see, guys, very nice. It presents pretty beautifully. What we've got here is the mini chocolate cookie crumble donut made with Oreo. And what we've got here again is a mini original glaze that's hand dipped in chocolate icing and crushed Oreo cookies on top of that. It's then decorated with a colorful daisy sprinkle blend, and then it's finished off with a chocolate buttercream dollop. So a very nice combination of goodness, guys. And absolutely, like I said, it's got the most going on out of these 3. And guys, come on, it's got Oreos on it right there, and it's chocolate. Of course, I have a feeling this is gonna be a lovely situation. So very nice in the presentation. Let's see if this one's gonna deliver flavor-wise. This is what they're calling the mini chocolate cookie crumble made with Oreo. Let's peep this out. Instantly took the top spot, by far. That's a tasty bite, boy. Absolutely. The Oreo's banging on this. Well, I had a feeling this one was going to take the top spot flavor-wise because, guys, how could it not with that ingredients list? It's got Oreo, it's got that chocolate icing, the chocolate dollop, it's got the extra sprinkles for the crunchies, the original glaze underneath it, and overall, it is a very tasty bite. This is by far the one to go on, and I think it's pretty much a lock that you're probably going to be getting one out of the two since these are sold in pairs with this particular version. Pretty nice. Well, it doesn't really matter what time of the year it is or what holiday it is. Every single day is a good day for a donut as far as I'm concerned. And Krispy Kreme does what they do pretty well. And when it comes to these, I gotta say, guys, they're a little on the simple side, but they get the job done for what they are. They each deliver something a little bit different. The mini strawberry iced heart donut, as far as I'm concerned, is gonna be the better of the two when you're comparing it with the mini iced rose donut. But guys, that mini chocolate cookie crumble donut made with Oreo, that is the banging situation. But still, for what it is, it's not too bad for the holiday and definitely something sweet to help you celebrate Mom. But hey, regardless of what the calendar is telling you, and just like I said at the top of this review, every single day is Mother's Day. But when it comes to this promo to help you celebrate Mom over here at Krispy Kreme, I'm gonna have to give the minis from Mom just an okay 7 out of 10. Guys, like I said, at its heart, it's a very tasty situation when it comes to Krispy Kreme. They're dressed pretty beautifully, they look pretty nice, and again, you already know my preference in terms of what I think is the best out of the three. But guys, like I said, promotional-wise, it's just something that's a little fun for the holiday, and I see what they're doing with this one here. Definitely cool, even if they're a little on the small side. But again, moderation is key, right? Still a pretty tasty situation. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the minis from Mom over here at Krispy Kreme? Are you going to be scooping some of these up to help you celebrate? And while we're on the topic of Mother's Day, since that's pretty much the theme all throughout this review right now, shout outs to all the moms and would-be moms out there as well. I'm wishing you a very, very happy Mother's Day. And just know, like I've been saying all throughout the review, it's not just Mother's Day, it's every day. Shout outs to you guys. I'm wishing you guys a beautiful afternoon. Oh, and hey, real quick, just between you and me, if you do actually pick up these minis from Mom, how many did she have when you celebrated? Did she have more than one, more than two, more than three? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.